Sideways, but we'll take it. Hey, it's Eric here with Homebridge Financial with my weekly update on the mortgage markets for the week ending May 27, 2022, Memorial Day weekend. Well, the bond market was largely flat this week, and we'll take it. It spent most of the week in sync with the stock market, with money flowing into bonds when stocks were down and back out of bonds when stocks were up. The big statistic this week was the PCE, Personal Consumption Expenditures Index. In April, it came in at 6.3%, which is a little bit lower than 6.6 from March. The PCE is the Fed's favorite measure of inflation. It gauges the prices that people pay for goods and services. Its weighting is a little bit light on housing and also on healthcare, but it does take into consideration purchase substitutes that consumers may make. For example, hot dogs instead of T-bones, which we'll probably see a lot this weekend. On the wage front, private sector wages were up 12.7% in April. This certainly helps with affordability, but it's also a sign of the wage price spiral that I mentioned a few weeks ago. The housing market is softening just a little bit. Some of this may be seasonal. Inventory levels are higher right now, which is a great thing. It's giving buyers more choices and maybe a little bit less pressure to overbid on too few listings out there. You may see some misleading headlines about this, though, as you read. It is true that the pace of gains is declining, but that doesn't mean that house prices are falling. They just aren't going up quite as fast. We'll keep an eye on the housing market, of course, very, very closely. Next week is full of data. It's jobs week. So we get ADP jobs report. That's on Thursday. BLS, that's the Bureau of Labor Statistics, on Friday. Case-Shiller Housing and FHFA, Federal Housing Finance Agency, will be issuing reports on the housing market on Friday. And also quite a few Fed governors are going to be making speeches next week. Let's just cross our fingers and hope for no surprises on that. For the week, mortgage rates were flat. Here's the national averages. Conventional 30-year fixed rate, 5.25%, flat from last week. 15-year fixed rate, 4.72%. FHA and VA 30-year fixed rate loans, 4.64%. Jumbo 30-year fixed rates, 4.61%. Still looking really good, those jumbo rates. And a 5/1 adjustable rate mortgage, 4.43%. In other news, what the heck is Zoom Casa? Zoom Casa is here. Homebridge is excited to announce a nationwide launch of Zoom Casa. It's a referral partner that we have that provides cash solutions for borrowers looking to purchase a home. In our crazy purchase market, Homebridge borrowers can take advantage of making an all-cash offer without current home contingencies. This could really be a game changer if you want to buy your next home before selling your current home. Basically, what Zoom Casa allows you to do is purchase the new home before you sell. Zoom Casa can purchase your old home and then it gets sold after the fact. And they can also purchase the new home all cash, and then you essentially buy the home from Zoom Casa. So a very interesting concept and one that could really help in those especially super competitive situations. I'm available to discuss these and many, many other strategies and options. Just call me, text me, email me. Be sure to listen also on our weekly radio show, Open House with Team Reba on AM 1590, Saturdays at 2, Sundays at 3, or anytime on podcasts. You can also call me anytime, 206-915-3742. That's 915-ERIC. Or you can email me, eric@ericismybanker.com. Hope you all have a wonderful Memorial weekend. Say a prayer for all of our folks that we've lost over the years, and we'll talk to you next week.